Hey guys, this is Spencer Young. I'm here at Trucktown today, and we're going to go through the smackdown of Herd models, the differences and some of the features, and why you need to have one. So most of the information we go over in this video today is going to be true for your W900Ls, your 379 Petes, and your 389 Petes. It should cover various makes and models, but there are going to be a few little quirks to Herd fitment and some of the options that they offer according to each of those models. So give us a call and we will sort out all of that information for you to get you exactly what you need. I love selling this product line because it takes care of my customers. If you hit one deer in today's industry, you can be down and out for multiple weeks, sometimes months, waiting on your truck to be repaired, let alone the cost of those repairs. You hit one deer, have one collision with this product, and it's going to easily pay for itself. Some of the other manufacturers are going to use I-beams here instead of these boxed end uprights. Those I-beams aren't going to be quite as strong. They're also not going to look quite as good. Herd's really going to pride itself in giving you options that allow you to customize this grill guard to the exact look that you want to get on your truck. And some of those are going to be, one of the biggest ones is they'll offer these center bars in vertical, meaning up and down, or horizontal, meaning side to side. The big point there is it's going to flow with your grill bars if you have them going up and down, or if you have them going horizontal. Can really add to the look of the truck. The next option that Herd's going to offer you is what they call their slam latch or their eye bolts. The slam latch is going to use one lever here to let that whole grill guard fold down so you can open your hood. The other option is the eye bolts. The eye bolts are going to thread in right here, and that's going to always keep that thing tight and snug. It's a little bit more of a traditional way to keep these up, but it does take a little bit more time and patience in the day when you're going to check your oil. So about 9 months ago, Herd redesigned their whole slam latch mechanism. It's going to stay on a constant spring tension that's going to allow it to be tight all the time. In the past, you had to adjust the keeper on a threaded rod, and quite frankly, it was really kind of a pain in the butt and it failed quite often. So for that reason, you have a lot of people that want the eye bolts, but give that new slam latch a chance. Another feature that Herd offers is what they call the lift assist. The lift assist is a series of springs right down here on the pivot, and what that's going to do is as that grill guard goes down, it's kind of heavy, right? And those springs are going to create some tension that allow it to be easier for you to lift it up and put it back in its operating position. One of my favorite things about Herd is they're going to come with all of the mounting hardware as well as the extra gussets and brackets needed to make it fit your truck securely in a way where it's not going to just yank right off the front. It's going to anchor in multiple points where you can tow from this baby and it's not going to move. Lastly, Herd's going to offer several lighting options from the factory. These are customizable. And if you don't like what they have to offer from the factory, one of the cool things about Trucktown is as we install it for you, we can drill holes and we can put a custom lighting package that's exactly what you want for the look of your truck. So some of the downsides to these might be, the most obvious thing would be added weight, right? People ask me all the time, what do these things weigh? And they do vary a little bit by model, but the average is going to be anywhere from 350 pounds on up to 500, depending on how big of a grill guard you get. The other downside that I hear often is, well, it's one more thing to open as I go to check my oil. And that can be true, but that can be overcome also by which latching mechanism that you pick. The other con I hear is that some people aren't a big fan of how they look and the look that it adds to their truck. But the flip side of that is the customizable options, right? It's one more way that you can really express yourself and make it uniquely yours, which is really the whole project of having your own truck. And at the end of the day also, it's gonna keep you running. It's gonna keep you working. One impact easily justifies to overcome all of these negatives. As I mentioned, Herd offers options. So here with us today are 4 of those options. Herd does offer 5. One of them is the Defender. It's not here today. It's the cheapest model. I don't sell a lot of them because they're not as big and bulky as what these options are here today. On our right-hand side here on the far, we've got this Road Train. Pictured next to it is the Super Road Train. Then we've got the Texas and the Big Tex. And if you'll hang out with us, we'll go through all the differences in those models. So on my right, we have a Road Train, and on my left, we have a Super Road Train. You'll notice that these are very similar in how they're made up in the general shape, but the main difference is going to be the Super Road Train offers 4-inch tubing on the stuff that's running horizontally, and the Road Train offers 3-inch tubing on the stuff that's running horizontally. So the Road Train and the Super Road Train are both going to offer 16-inch bumper faces with a bottom rake. The bottom rake is going to come standard with this amount of gussets. They can be built with more if you want. And pictured here are a couple other options. The main option being these both have vertical grill bars, and you can get them with horizontal. Weight-wise, these girls are going to tip the scale. The Road Train is going to be at around 400, and the Super Road Train is going to be a little bit beefier at around 500. Both of these models are pictured with slam latch, but the conventional eyelet mount is available as well. On the Road Train and the Super Road Train, one thing that people like about them is the side profile of the 16-inch bumper. It's going to be angled back a little bit to try and fill that gap between your wheel well and the front of your bumper. Here we have the Texas and the Big Tex. These are probably our most popular models because they have the most traditional kind of sentimental look to them. They're going to feature an 18-inch boxed-in bumper with no rake on the bottom. That's going to make it look a little bit more like a regular bumper, but it adds all that protection on top. Again, they're very similar in shape and style, but the Texas is going to feature that 3-inch tubing, and the Big Tex is going to feature that massive 4-inch tubing, and that's only going to be on the stuff running side to side. You'll notice these two look slightly different in option. That would mostly be because this Texas has the horizontal grill bars, and this Big Tex has the vertical grill bars. The other difference that you'll notice is the Texas here offers the eyelet mounts, and the Big Tex here offers the slam latch mounts. All these models here are going to come standard with slam latch. That's nice because it's going to save you some money if you want the slam latch, right? But the weird thing about the 389s, W9s, and 379s right now is that if you want eyelets, that bumper is going to come standard with the slam latch, and then you pay to add the eyelets. And when you do that, you're going to have 2 latching mechanisms. You're going to have that slam latch there already, and you're going to have the eyelets. So here at Trucktown, we keep about 40 different of these combinations in stock, ready to go, so that you can get in, we can get it on for you, and then you can get back to work and be protected to keep rolling. We offer installation, we offer the custom lighting packages, and we're also a full service chrome shop. We've got your exhaust in stock, we've got your fenders, we've got about anything you could want for your truck here in Colby, Kansas, ready to go for you. So if you want to get a quote, give us a call at 785-460-8785. Stop in on Interstate 70 at Colby, Kansas, exit 53 or 54, and we'll get you taken care of. Thanks for watching our video today, and we'll see you on down the road.